Recently, my colleague Ann Schindler introduced us to Mal Jones. He's a poet, a filmmaker, and a rapper. And in 2016, he was given the distinguished honor by the Florida Folklife Council. Now he's at UNF, getting it done.
His name is embedded in Duval's hip-hop scene. Jones was invited to teach hip-hop to students at UNF, part of the school's launch of a new major in Africana Studies.
I feel like we're getting there. We're going somewhere.
They should be hearing about Black music from Black musicians themselves.
Sarah Provost, associate professor of musicology at UNF, says Jones is able to weave local hip-hop history into a larger musical tapestry.
He's obviously not just a Duval performer, but he is a part of kind of Florida folk history.
It sounds strange, but it's true. Jones was named a master folk artist by the Florida Folklife Council in 2016. The first rapper ever given that designation.
You know about Shakespeare. He invented the word worthless, which had never been before used, dwindled, deafening, discontent, disheartening, and dawn too.
This program that I'm doing with UNF, with African American music in their Africana Studies course, it's kind of geared towards reaching out to a community person and finding out really what's going on. It's like there's this educational template over the entire system that locks out these things that are very useful educational tools. So the UNF had reached out to me, Sarah Provost from School of Music, about me communicating that to their students, how folk music for the first time in Jacksonville history, Florida history at that, has accepted hip hop culture as a folk art.
Jones is no stranger to teaching in Duval Public Schools, even in a JEA informational video.
About a JEA power pal, you know well.
But his most consequential lesson may be hosting The Lyricist Live, the freestyle rap cipher that he proudly notes has been violence-free for 10 years.
They're learning. They come to The Lyricist Live and instinctively learn. They're learning how to use their voice without cursing. They're learning how to share. Give a microphone to him and let him talk. Doesn't matter what he says, but you gave him a voice.
Just strive to be like, who teach your kids how to be right? Who teach your daughters to be wives?
That's just instinctive learning. Like when you come out, you know, we're all together. The attitude here is no violence. I'm rapping with the police. So when I see somebody cursing or I see something getting stopped, no matter who I am, if I'm inside this circle, I'm stopping it. I'm trying to prevent it. I don't want that to happen. That's, you know, we're doing this. We're not doing that. It's all the intent. They all know the intent of what they're doing. It's not just rules. We're making our environment by doing what it requires. This is what it requires, guys. And I'm not a police officer telling you this. I'm a father. I'm a dad. And I'm also a hip hopper like you. And you have kids and I have kids. I ain't never think situations get greater.
Jones hopes the UNF class is more than a one-off, noting the ability of hip hop to captivate is also its power to educate.
Still a minor, but then again, I'm a major deal.
Ann Schindler, First Coast News.
Make some noise, everybody!
On your side.
We got any hip hop fans? Yes.
What we've shown you is a snapshot of those in our community who are getting it done. Their aim, to me, is clear: to improve the quality of life in our community and to show you that regardless of your zip code, we all have the same wants and desires for ourselves, for our community, and for our families. Here's my question to you: what are you doing to get it done? I'd like to know and tell your story All you have to do is zip me an email at gettingitdone@firstcoastnews.com. Until next time.